Kelly pulled some limbs off that tree, and all the goats gather around to have something to forage on. That's cute. He even gave one to Ringo. Ringo has his very own. Tilly, you weren't over there in time, sweetie. Oh my gosh, look at... Ooh. He's gonna be embarrassed when he sees that I'm filming him making a video. I'll stop. Now, the worst part about having the horses inside is now there's a lot of work. The cleanup begins, and this is the part that every person who works with horses hates the most. But you don't want your horses living in stuff like this. That's the worst thing you could ever do, is leave your horses in a stall that's dirty. I'll talk more about that. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this is not the first time that I've talked about this. Hey, Ringy. Hi, Corny. What I'm going to tell you is nothing that most people don't already know. Can you just shut your little pie hole for a minute? And I'm not here to fight with you, sir. I'm here to watch the horses run and play. But listen, horses carry themselves very high. They have a very high self-esteem. They do. Every one of them do. And the thing is, if you take a horse, ouch, with a very high... Stop it. I am not messing with you, right? I've come to watch the horses play. I come to watch the horses... Ah! I've come to watch the horses run and enjoy some time out. Ouch! Don't you do that. Ah! Get off of me, boy. I got bad knees. I got bad knees, and I cannot lie. Cornholio, you need to just settle it down. Settle it down. Come on. Gotcha. Got him. I'm trying to make a video, and you're not helping at all. So I'm going to move you into the Littles pasture so I can work. He's trying to headbutt me now. He's trying to headbutt me. I love you, boy, but settle it down. I feel sorry for him because he only wants someone to love. And all of his lovers either move away, they leave him, they abandon him, or they get eaten by a predator. And that's sad. Isn't that also kind of ironic that life for us humans is very similar? I mean, think about something for a minute. How many of you all have had someone that you love, you either lose them to a sickness, you lose them to another person, or they just run off. They just run off on you. And so Cornholio has had to experience all of those things. I hope to God none of y'all have had to experience all three of those things. All three of those would be horrible. Oh my gosh. So Rita is doing her typical pick on everybody. She just comes out and she got the devil in her, and she's going to pick on everybody except for that one right there. That one right there is not going to take it. Indy is not going to take it. Look, she never kicked. She turned her butt to her, but she never kicked, did she? Indy carries herself with so much class and dignity and pride, and she has such attitude. You love her so darn much. And you know what she gets at? She gets it all from her mama. Cornholio, settle down. I'm not ready to put you down unless you're going to be sweet. Fine, Trudy, I'm putting Cornholio in there with you, love. Thank you. Corny, I'm done with you. This gate is not latched properly. This here has to come right back through there. Ow! Ow! All right. So, you do know that Rita has an attitude. But her attitude is very different than Indy's attitude. Indy carries herself with so much class and dignity. She has such a very high self-esteem. And even though Rita will go around and she'll pick on anyone that she can pick on, the one that she does not mess with, well, the two larger geldings, obviously, but also that little tiny alpaca, that 1-year-old yearling alpaca, Rita will not mess with. And isn't that very kind of a powerful statement to what your parents can instill in you if they in fact parent you correctly? And it doesn't have to be a parent. You can have that confidence instilled in a team that you coach. You can instill that confidence. Oh Lord. Hey, Mike, I'm a bigger guy than you. I'm bigger than you. Oh my gosh. You can instill that in anyone that you work with. If you're that good of a coach, and if you can teach your team or your kids to believe in themselves, it's a powerful thing. So all the while that we watched Indy growing up there amongst Annie and Ernie, we never really had any idea that Indy was learning so much, especially about just confidence, just having the self-confidence to, no matter where you're at in life, letting everyone around you know that, hey, you're not going to, here's Uncle Dan, you're not going to pick on me. I'm not going to be I'm not going to be subservient to you. And all that comes from just amazing parenting. So listen to me, if you're a grandmother or if you're a mom, if you're a Sunday school teacher, if you somehow find yourselves working with somebody, always remember that, y'all. Don't ever belittle somebody so much. Instead, build them up to believe that they can do anything. Looky here. Look who walked up and look who took off running. So I know there's going to be a lot of people upset with the fact that Rita is moving the donkeys around. But y'all, she's only doing that. She's moving them around. The donkeys put their ears back. They'll sometimes kick at her a little bit. And no one's, look here, Ivy, she don't mess with Ivy. So this does not go on all day. This does not happen all day. This happens for a little bit. And at some point they all settle down. I do not want to be in the crossfire when it does happen. I'm not playing that game. Oh my gosh. I know you love her, everybody. I know you do. So please don't be mean to me. And it's not my place. Hi, girls. I'm just trying to avoid the crossfire. Boy, hey, don't not come. It makes it to where you get almost gun shy is a word I'll use. You almost become gun shy into what you're videoing because of the fact you know you're going to have to deal with the comments. So in this video, with all of the powerful things we talked about, building confidence, instilling self-esteem, carrying yourself with so much, so much just, and the power that a parent or a leader or a mentor can do for you. But unfortunately, a lot of the comments will be taken over by Rita and her lack of discipline, her lack of whatever you're going to call it. It makes it to where you wish that you didn't have the same content in the same video. You'd rather go ahead and save a good, strong, powerful message for itself and leave things that's going to, in fact, pull out the worst in people, meaning the hateful, the rude comments. And that is the life of, I guess, every video creator, because we've all had to deal with our own bit of criticism when it comes to what we video, how we video it, and the messages that we teach through our videos. Can't we just all agree that Indy is amazing? And Rita is a little bit, she's just not quite there yet. She's a little bit extra. Rita is a little bit extra, and Indy is amazing. Oh, and now she's gonna get herself all dirty. She is a firecracker, y'all. Just like in your family, you have that one. Don't think that you don't have that person in your family who's a little bit extra and who pushes you to the point of wanting to curse or commit bloody murder. And if you're sitting there saying, oh, no, 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 in my family, we don't have that person. Guess what? That means that you are that person and you don't even realize it. You are that person. Yes, and you don't even realize it. Oh, in my church, we don't have people that are cliquey. That's because you're in the clique. You are probably the clique leader. In my church, we don't have, no, I need to just stop already. I need to just stop before I get myself on a rant. I'm kind of debating on whether I should put more pine shavings in here right now. The wind has been blowing the rain inside. And so if I put more pine shavings, they're going to get wet. And so I may just hold off on that for a little bit. I'm gonna leave the horses out the rest of the day because they don't need to be in out of the rain. It's not a freezing rain. And so hopefully when the sun does come back out, all this will dry out and then we'll just refill our pine shavings. Anyway, look at the difference. Don't. Yeah, it's a lot of work. This is a great workout though. Hey, if anyone needs a free workout, guess what? Bum, bum. You could work out here. There's a good 30-minute workout. Here's a good 30-minute workout. Yeah, who wants a workout? Who wants a workout, y'all?
Survivor. I'm a survivor. Who will be the ultimate survivor? Let's find out when you spend a day in our shoes. All you creators, our sanctuaries waiting. Who will win the title? Well, it could be you. Survivor. I'm a survivor.